Book number 70. Wait, I'm on hotspot. Get it? Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different. This guy here is Mr. Dufresne. Here is going to be reading me some questions on what I'm going to have to answer. And all of a sudden, I feel like I'm on the hot seat, and actually, I feel like I'm going to go down memory lane here in a minute. But we're going to wait for more people to kind of get on board here. And hey, if you can, I need like 35 more subscriptions for YouTube so that I could go on live YouTubing with you guys. So if you haven't subscribed and liked and all that kind of love hearts, which we want, please would you do that? So, but did you miss us? We had a little bit of technical difficulty there. So once again, to repeat, I'm going to be on the hot seat here. He's going to be asking me questions here, and I'm probably going to take a walk down memory lane. We're going to just give a little bit of time for people to join up with us.
Yeah, so we're good. Yeah, people are joining now.
Okay, cool. I don't know what happened. The computer just shut down?
Yeah, the computer just turned off, like updated real quick.
There's the hearts. Hi, guys. They're with us now.
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, let's say hello. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Debbie. Debbie is a top fan. Good for you. And Holly's a top fan. How about that? Can you make this keep on going?
Yeah, of course.
So what kind of questions are you going to start off easy on me with these questions? You're not going to ask me questions just so announcements as this? My son just wants to just drill this into me, you guys.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have missed this for the world, would you? In case you think that we have a little bit different, what do you call it, background, because we're in our family room at our house here.
Yeah.
So let's pan over to Thor and let him see Thor real quick.
Here, just pick up the computer.
Oh, I got Thor.
There's Thor, and then there's
the booty right there.
Jed's cat right there.
And there's Penelope.
Yeah, she's chilling. She's trying to eat my Cheetos.
Penelope, hey, you have a weight problem, Mama. You got a weight problem.
Okay, so for the announcements, thank you for submitting your questions. Dad's still trying to get his YouTube channel to
need about 35 more subscribers.
So follow Chris Dufresne.
That's CHRIS Dufresne, DUFRESNE. Just look for the tall bald guy in the picture when you go on, and that should be sufficient.
And then he's currently working on a meet and greet event in various cities, so please comment.
What we would like you to do is, if you could, tell us where you want us to start. And the reason being for this is because we're answering questions. We can't actually see you guys. We see ourselves, actually, when we're doing this. But we want to meet you guys. We want to hug you, and we want to take pictures with you. We'll sign autographs. We'll do whatever you want. And tell me if you want him to come along with me, okay? Put that down in the descriptions down below. And we'll start, and you guys can come out, and we'll do what we're going to do. I don't know what this is going to turn into, but we're going to try it and see where it goes and how it goes.
Okay.
Just like we're going to try the YouTube Live once we get the next 35 subscriptions. And we're hoping that we get that by the end of this show. So if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, once again, that's Chris Dufresne. Please do so that we can go live on this and, get your face on here with us, your mug on here with us. What are you typing?
Your YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Hi, Lee. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Luann. Hi, Tracy, top fan. Sylvia Browne, Chris Dufresne, YouTube channel. Okay. There you go. Well,
sorry.
All right.
All right. What's your?
Wait a minute.
I'm ready to get in these. There's some good ones
I'm
here.
not ready yet. I gotta cool off here. I'm sweating.
Start you off slow.
Are they normal questions? I can take a fifth on some of these or what?
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. I got my UGG shoes on.
No socks.
I got my no socks. I got no socks on. I got my camouflage pants on in case I gotta go to battle with him.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna go out to dinner after this. I'm very hungry right now.
Me too.
Can they see me okay, or is the glare bad?
I can see. All right.
Well, of course, because you're sitting next to me.
Okay, let's do one.
All right, hang on a second. 1 second here. Let me see if I can get Booty over here real fast. Booty! Boo-boo! Hey, come here. Come here, look what I got. Oh, yeah, see?
Oh, hang on, they're playing.
Thor, let me play with the kitty right now. Come here, boo-boos. Come here. Come on.
If you guys want, throw some questions in the bottom of asking about him. What do you want to know? Where's the cat?
Okay. All right. Ask me a question.
All right. What's your favorite season?
Summer.
Summer? Really?
Right. The break of spring, summer. Right on the edge of that.
There she is. She's up there now.
Oh yeah. Thor. They're playing. I'm playing.
At what age did you know you had the gift of being a psychic?
That would be in the realm of around 5 to 7. I remember when my mom was teaching Catholic school at Presentation, and she was walking all the girls down because it's an all-girl Catholic school. She taught there for 13 years, by the way. So we were walking all the girls down to the auditorium to do this play. And I'm walking with them because I'm playing hooky with the nuns and they're giving me cookies and stuff. And Thor, be nice to her. And so anyway, I see this spirit. And so I jump off the sidewalk onto the asphalt, skinning my butt. And I looked around and I'm the only one doing it. And my mother's all, Chrissy, come here right now. I need to talk to you because I think you got something that I got. And from that point in time, I know it's different.
All right. Let's see if they put any of them in here. What's your favorite food?
God, I won't eat ham because I don't like the texture of it. I haven't had steak in about. You've never seen me eat steak, have you?
Yeah.
I don't like that either. My favorite food would probably be like Benihana's chicken and shrimp, or I like lasagna. I love all kinds of Mexican food. I love food. I just love food. I will not eat steak though, not for anything.
What's your favorite meal your mom cooked? Wasn't her turkey? We used to call her turkey expando bird. It was so dry when it hits the spit in your mouth, it just blow up.
Listen, I love my mother, but you ever have those little sponges? You know those little sponges? And the minute they hit any type of water, they go, whoa, like that.
That was Thanksgiving.
I would have 2 bottles of water, eating a piece of turkey, and it would just, the dog wouldn't even. I don't mean any disrespect because I love you, Mom, but my gosh, she would like her meat beyond well. She liked it like charred. She liked the steak, the throat break. I mean, she would eat steak. I wouldn't. That's how she loved it. So we all just ate it that way, but it was just a rough go come Thanksgiving. So I think I would like my mom when she cooked, when she made potato soup.
Yeah.
Because Linda would be the one actually making it, and my mom would be saying it from the couch.
She just serve it. She just serve it. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh no!
Do you garden?
Do I garden?
We're done gardening.
Listen,
don't bring it up.
Did you see my finger?
Don't bring it up.
Listen. I watch YouTube shows and then I go out and I do my gardening, you know. But actually, I've done well. I cut down 13 birch trees. I planted 13 or 14 palm trees. And my grass, the boars come in here and eat we call them the grubs.
No, they're crows.
The crows.
Yeah.
We had boars last year. So, yeah, I garden a lot. I'm getting a little bit away from it simply because I'm overdone with it. And I wish I had more land around my house because I would love to have a garden. I wonder if I can turn this around. You think you turn around and show them that lemon tree right there or no? Will it not work?
You could try. Here,
Okay, just take the thing.
I'll take it. Here, come on, point at it. So he planted, I can't see. So that's that tree.
Yeah, and this one right here, I planted both of these.
Yeah.
And it's showing the palm trees.
Yeah, well, not those.
I didn't plant those. I had those.
Came in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did those 2 right there.
Those 2.
Yeah.
And then a bunch more in the front of the house. That's mostly
And ask them if they want us to give them a tour of the house. Well, if you guys want us to give you a tour of the house sometime, we certainly could do that. You're cutting the top of my head off right now.
All right, sorry.
And we wouldn't want to miss all my hair.
We
We love you guys. This is great.
Okay.
Even though I'm on the hot seat.
When you listen to a name And then the question on Facebook Live: how are you able to answer in a lengthy detail in a millisecond?
Okay, here on a second. It's like there's a filing cabinet in my mind, and it just comes to me. It's almost like if someone said, "How is it being you?" You say, "Oh, I don't know. I'm just me." Well, I've never had any other life. I was born in this family. I lived with my mother for many years and worked with her for 30 some odd years. And this is the only life that I know. I can tell you, though, I know every single solitary person is psychic. I mean, that's a given because I've never spoken to anybody I've ever read for that they have those little hairs on their neck stand up, or just meet somebody and you hate them, or meet somebody and you love them. It happens to all of us. So it's just kind of like that. There's a point where you've got to be able to, as I tell a lot of my clients, that you've got to be able to trust yourself. Okay, because it doesn't do a whole lot of good after the fact. And once again, I love the questions that come in. I love to answer questions for you guys. But I was thinking, because I was feeling a little bit bad about, well, I can't get to everybody. But you know what? You guys can get to me. You can dial the 408-379-7070 number and book a reading with me. And we'll talk about more than one question. We'll talk about your whole life and everything in it and all the questions you could possibly imagine. So book the reading. And we'll do that together, because I feel more and more in this path that we're all one big happy family. And when we're done with the reading, I just feel like I have a new friend. I mean, I met someone the other day that we're going to do a lecture together, and she's another psychic, and I'm looking forward to it. So there's a lot of wonderful events that come out of the reading too. So
I got some good ones in here.
Oh, right.
You miss your hair.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me tell you this story. When I was losing my hair, it was probably the most painful thing I ever had to go through. I'd cry. I'd get upset. I'd get irritated. I'd get frustrated. I went through looking at the Bosley Medical Clinic for hair transplantation. I looked at all sources and all different things. And then one night, which is not often, I think I had 2 or 3 beers, and a buddy of mine came up behind me and took one of those whirl things and went, I'm like, holy shit, excuse me, sorry. And then I was forced to do the rest of it. And I'm like,
you don't actually have a bad head.
no, but some people, like, look, you squeeze your head together like that, like the alien look. I don't have that. And
yeah,
I don't have any teeth marks or anything.
Any
bumps or anything, except for this big bump. Look at that bump. I was making myself a fried egg and bacon sandwich, and I moved right into that
the oven thing.
Oh my gosh!
Like the furnace, like
practically almost knocked myself. It's still sore.
Yeah,
almost knocked myself out. So that's not acne at 53, guys.
Yeah, it's just.
So anyway, to make sure I answer that question, thoroughly, is that this is my life, and people say, Chris, when are you going to retire? I don't think I'm going to ever retire, because I love my job and I love what I do. I'm happy doing what I do. I love people. I mean, if you didn't love people, this job, I've seen too many people come and go in this job. They'll eat you up and spit you out quicker than you say Jack Robinson. But I love people, so I love what I do. And I'm very honored that you guys allow me to continue doing this. I'm very, very grateful.
Were you a handful for your mom?
I was a nightmare. I mean, I was a living nightmare. I was fighting a lot when I was a kid. I was little, though. I was like in the 7th grade. I was probably like 5'2" and 110 pounds wrestling. But I was a little scrapper. And then all of a sudden, just like this guy right here, came back one summer and bing, got tall. I don't know how it happened. So my mother, my friends will laugh right now. In fact, I could call Michelle on the phone, and she'll vouch that the house had so many candles lit. Excuse me, pardon me, hiccups. That my family thought they were going to catch the house on fire.
So today's like hard for me because the little flap right here, Dad, like in your lip, like under.
Flap in your lip?
Yeah.
Like this?
Where it connects.
Yeah.
So I was brushing my teeth the other day, and like I hit it, and now I have a cut right here. So every time you make me laugh, it hurts. So if you wonder why my laugh looks weird, it's because I can't flex my lip up. I have a big cut
Hey.
right here.
Michelle is not answering the phone, you guys, because she knows this is the time we're doing Facebook Live.
How
Wait a minute. Call Linda Rossi.
how tall was your mom?
5'8".
5'8".
5'7" 3/4". She says she's 5'8". But she always was wearing, she was wearing sandals. I'm going to see if you guys, tell me if you guys can hear this phone call, okay?
Let's see.
Linda, hold on a minute. I want to see if she answers this phone.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Linda. I'm in the middle of doing Facebook Live, and your voice is on Facebook Live with me.
Oh,
So they had a question. Hold on,
closer.
Will. Oh, closer. Okay. So they had a question that was difficult being with my mother being raised. Here, ask the question.
Yeah.
Was I a hard child to raise, Linda?
oh no. No, you really. Let's put it this way. You took. Can I be frank here?
Yeah.
Well, of
go
course
ahead.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know about all the candles being lit. We know about that part.
Right. That's what I was just going to say. Let me just put it to you this way. There were two things about you that totally support your themes. I will say that. One of your themes is warrior. The second of your themes is humanitarian. You were generous with everybody that you came in contact with from the time you were little, which I've known you since you were little. With your friends, with your time, with anything you had, you gracefully shared it with everyone, which is very unusual. Okay, that said, if there is anybody that threatened your mother, that threatened your well-being, that threatened somebody that you loved, you would spare
Can I hear it okay?
nothing to protect them and to shield them from any harm. Now, did you take chances? Yes, all the time. And that's where your mother's candles came in every room.
Because my friends would think all the way, we'd see it would be like a homing beacon, Linda, because every time it would be like the house was glowing. They thought for sure she was going to set the house on fire.
Right, exactly. We would hold hands and say prayers and say, please, God, let Chris be okay. And your mother was not above roaming the streets, knowing even though you were with your friends.
Okay, we're going to go now before it gets too much into that now. I love you, Linda. I'll call you later.
I love you, Chris, honey.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you too.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, how do you think your life would be without your psychic abilities? They said we could hear. Mom said we could hear. Perfect.
Okay, great. This is my normal, so I honestly have never thought what that would be like. Sometimes it can get very frustrating at times, and what I mean by that is that if someone calls, like back in the day, Montel Williams on the television show, or people are talking, if you go really far back with me, and they would ask us a question, boom, there's the answer. But for me, I can't tell if somebody likes me. I can't tell if somebody doesn't really like me. I know if I like them or don't like them, but I can't, anybody I really love or care about or have feelings for, the kind of ability kind of goes right out the window, and the accuracy is basically crappy. So, I mean, I've had clients that have been with me over 37 years, and I finally had to say, hey, look, I either could be your friend now because I know your wife, I know your kids, I know your whole family, or I can be your psychic, but you got to pick one. And sometimes they pick being a psychic and I get butthurt, and sometimes they pick being a friend, I get butthurt. So, you know, but I am sensitive, so it's just part of what it is.
Hi, Chris. It was so good talking with you a couple months ago. What is your favorite thing to do when you're
Our name?
not working? Doesn't have a name.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, it's all right. What's the question?
What's your favorite thing to do when you're not working? Watch movies.
I'm always working.
Yeah, but you like to watch movies.
I like to watch movies. Okay, I like to watch movies. I like to do stuff with my cars.
Yeah, it's a good one too. It seems to me that I recall your mom saying that your daughter also had the gift, but not 100%. Is that true?
No, my son and my daughter have the gift. And now you're going to start repercussion. What?
Put me on the spot.
Yo, like you're not putting me on the spot? Like my seat's getting hot? Both of these children have the gift, and both of these children are not going to do it until I have their degree in my hand. And that is something that I want for me. So now you've woken it up again, and I got Will here, and I'm going to have Ia saying, Dad, no, we're not doing it until I get the degree. So they both have it, yes. They both will not come into the family business until I have the degree. We're getting close, though. Aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
This girl needs a reading. What's your phone number?
408-379-7070.
Holly.
We'll be talking about your life, though, Holly, not mine, okay?
Okay, and then what are your pet peeves?
My pet peeves is when I'm talking and I say, I think. What? What do you mean you think? You don't know? Aren't you psychic? Aren't you supposed to know? Or someone tells me, nuh-uh. Yeah, huh? Oh, my God. Or having to repeat myself 2 or 3 times, my head just pops off and hits on the ceiling.
Everyone wants a tour of your house. But
Okay.
We'll do that later.
Why? I'm in
You
the
gotta do
mood.
it off the phone.
I'm in the mood to do
'Cause I
now.
don't want to carry that.
Okay,
We'll
if we get all hearts.
No, this is what we'll do. Sorry. Subscribe to the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and we'll post it on the YouTube.
No.
Yeah.
No. If we get the 35 people that we need,
We'll do it live.
before we're done with this, I'll walk you around with the computer and we'll just look at the whole house.
Can't go in my room.
But if I don't-
It's a mess.
I'm going in your room. I'm going to show them your shower and your bathroom.
It's a mess. It's all right.
Can I, since we got on that, is there a reason why when you're done showering, you won't wipe the glass,
I don't know.
Why?
I can. I just don't do it.
I know you
I
don't
don't
do
know.
it. The glass is like fogged.
I get it. All right. What are your favorite hobbies?
Working on my cars. Now, I'm not a mechanic. I don't know much about anything with an engine. I wish I did, but I don't know nothing. I know a lot about suspensions, especially truck suspensions. And I like them clean. I'm like a type A meticulous clean person when it comes to the vehicles. And I wish it was matchsticks. I wish it was something else. But what happened to me with cars as I was growing up, if I had a tough day on the job or a tough day working, I would get in my car. And I'd probably drive it faster than maybe I should, or I'd clean it or wax it or whatever. But when I was done with that hour, whatever I was doing, it would be like I had a mini vacation. And I would be starting off at ground zero again, starting off at a good place. Just, I could have the worst day, but after going out for an hour, it just would put me back in check and everything would be okay again. Of course, my girlfriend at the time was like, you like the cars better than you do me. No, that's not it.
My lip.
Let me just take your face and
No.
come on.
It hurts.
Come on.
Stop.
It's Russell.
No.
It's Russell.
What's your favorite restaurant? I know that one.
Any honest?
I was gonna say.
Care to Palace?
I was gonna say Mastros.
Mastros. Definitely Mastros. And what was that little one?
Koi.
Koi. It's they're very expensive, but very, very, very worth it.
Are you currently married?
I haven't been married in 19 years. I've been divorced for 19. I was married for 10 years, and I've been divorced now 19 years.
How was it being Sylvia Browne's son? Was she able to predict things you were going to do?
My mom couldn't predict anything for me. And if she did predict, I'd go the other way because I would get more accurate with that way. I was my mom's baby and her favorite, and she loved me to death as I love her to death. She's my very best friend. And I feel her closer to me now in a lot of ways than when she actually was here because she would travel all over the world with her books and lectures and seminars and things. And now I know she's not more than yelling distance away, and I'm comfortable where she's at. But I miss Mom a lot of times because,
Ooh.
you know, she's your mother, and I miss her raspy voice and her hugs and all of that. What's the next question, son?
Do you wear cologne? If so, what one?
I steal his.
He does. He does.
Because I run out of mine, and
He likes one,
What's the name of that cologne?
It's like the man.
Go run up and get it.
Yeah, let me go grab it. You just keep
You
talking.
guys are going to have to hang in there for a second until he gets back. Hurry up. How do you see these questions? They're so small. What number are we on?
Just pick it random.
Pick them random. Oh, great. Are you currently married? No, I'm not currently married. No, definitely not. Hi, Chris. How was it growing up as Sylvia Browne's son? I already answered that. Being able to predict things, so I just did that one. What was my favorite TV show and restaurant? My favorite TV show would be, I don't know. I like Archie Bunker. I like Sanford and Son. I like The Honeymooners. I have been so far out of TV now. I don't think I've. Yeah, that's with the little guy on there, huh?
Yeah. There he goes.
I like it.
I can't read the name.
Well, just show him it. It's the man body with the stripes.
Yeah, it's his favorite one. Okay. All right. Which one did you read?
I read the am I currently married? I said no. And I think we can do this one.
Yeah, what is your guide's name?
Charlie.
That talks to you and helps you.
Charlie.
Okay, I remember this. All right, well, you know. In your travels, what is your favorite place you visited?
Penelope, stop eating the Cheetos. See, that's why she's getting heavy. She's all Cheetos.
Eats everything. It's kind of cool, though.
I like San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego is nice.
And I like Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. I like Mykonos. The sun, or Santorini, when the sun's just right on the ground. And my mom and I and your mother at the time, we would ride little mopeds around the island. That was a lot of fun back in the day.
They want you to come to Missouri for your show with one person.
Kansas City, Missouri.
And
So, man, that might not be a bad place. That's where my mom was born. I'm the only native California, by the way. Nobody asked my favorite color.
no, what's
It's
your favorite?
orange.
Really?
Yeah, it's orange.
I could see that. I could see that.
How can you see that?
Like every car's got orange stuff.
You're talking about
It's
the calipers on my truck?
Orange or black. Or camo. He loves camo.
No, I don't. Do I?
He has like 5 pairs of these. He does.
Yeah, that's a
If
good thing. I
not-
have 5 pairs.
Yeah, I know. I know it.
That's an inside joke. We're not telling you. We're not telling you what that one is.
Do you like California?
I love California. I really do love California. You know why? I'm a Pisces. I'm born on I was born February 19th. My mom was born October 19th. She's a Libra. My Gary Dufresne was born August 19th, and Paul Dufresne was born August 19th, and then Willie came November 15th. My daughter came November 21st. Actually, other way around because my daughter was born first. But yeah, I mean, I love California. We got the water, we got the mountains, we've got everything. And, you know, I've heard that California is going to drop off on the ocean. Well, if that was really true and I'm not right, then I guess I'm going into the ocean. But I'm not leaving California because weather's a very big deal to me. And I just can't handle being really cold. I remember when we did that Silver Browne Remember tour, and I was in Minneapolis. I walked outside. I was too afraid to even breathe. I thought I was my whole throat was going to crack open. I don't know how you guys take it. And I went to a Starbucks, and I got a coffee, and I went to drink it. And by the time it went from my hand to my mouth, it was a solid chunk of ice. I had to get on stage with a big pluck like this.
Like me.
Son, when you get older, you have all kinds of things. You know, you can't be worried about the little rip in the lip.
Just
That rhyme. Rip in the lip.
just hurts. What's your favorite ice cream?
Chocolate chip.
Milkshake.
Chocolate chip milkshake.
Yeah.
In fact, I might get one after this show.
Yeah.
I'm craving it really bad.
Do you ever want to see, like, well, you probably won't see it, but this guy will leave the ice cream parlor, and by the time he gets 2 minutes down the road, a whole large milkshake just gone. He's just lower cramp.
Do that again, Will?
No. But you should see his face when he does it.
Oh, I don't really get that ice cream cold thing. When I was younger and little, to shut me up, my mom would give me 15, 20 cents to go down to like Stop and Go or 7-Eleven, and we get those big blue Slurpees or red Slurpees. We and my friend would sit there and see how fast we could drink it down. So I got kind of used to it, I guess, over the years.
What's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
This one's funny. Boxers or briefs?
I don't wear underwear.
Gotta get that. Let's see. Give us some more questions in here. I ran out.
We ran out of questions. We gotta go already?
Yeah, we ran out. Let's go and tell them something.
Like what?
I don't know.
Let's see. You guys asked me to grow my beard out, so I took your advice on that. I just trimmed it up last night a little bit.
Yeah.
And let's just show them around the house. And then by that time, maybe there'll be more questions. So bear with me because I know I'm going to wiggle doing this. Come on, son.
Yeah.
Here, you do it.
Let me do it.
Okay.
You get in front and
I'm
walk.
in front?
Around. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Start with the fireplace.
Okay.
So this is the fireplace, television.
The couch.
Just lost the game of pool to Willie because he cheated.
You just lost. And you don't know if I'm getting it. You got to tell me if I'm getting it. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, there's the bar area here. Look at it. Come over here.
Yeah.
Tell me if you guys.
Can you see?
Come here.
Get in there. Yeah.
Can you see that? That's a picture, but Willie and I are underwater in our pool. See how I'm holding my breath right there? That's Willie with his little tyke.
The bar, the wine that Dad never drinks.
Go to the kitchen.
Okay. You got to get in front now.
All right. Okay. All right.
Just show them around.
This is a fast thing I do. I will just stick my spoon in peanut butter and eat it. Okay, this is the kitchen, which
Goes outside.
I don't know how to cook.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go in here.
Let's go to the laundry room because I just did the floor.
Turn the light on.
Okay. This is the laundry room.
You did the floor.
Just did the floor in here. Hey, Thor.
Let me see what they're saying.
Oh, come on.
I'm still going.
Okay.
And then here is the room we never use.
This is the dining room.
Yeah. We probably ate here.
Couple times for Christmas.
Yeah.
This
We
is
only
the-
really started eating in here once Bagda passed away.
Yeah.
That was like the first
This is
time.
the living room. You see the keys been all over the carpet.
And this is the things that we used to always get Dad because we never knew what to get him when we were younger. So we'd have Bag to go buy us all these Swarovski things to give to Dad. And
Yep.
that's what happened.
And then going this way. This is the guest room.
Can they see? I don't know.
Got a flood under here?
Yeah, I think so. I just don't know if they can see. And then here's the room you guys always know. Dad's office. Where the magic happens. Whenever you're talking to him on a reading, it's gonna be right over there. Or in Campbell, but
Yeah, it could be at the.
usually here. Hangs out. Gets the business done.
You want to show them upstairs?
Not really.
Come on, it's all right.
Let's see what we got going on here.
There's a powder bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, here's this thing that Dad made me carry in that was heavy.
Really heavy.
And trying not to hit the walls.
So the stairs, if you notice, they don't.
Sorry.
The stairs, if you notice, they don't come down my foyer in the front by the front of the house because that would have blocked the view, and so they come down the back side of the house. So this is like, what you want outside?
No, let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it. My room's a mess, all right? So just give me a break, people. I already know we're going in there first.
Oh. Here's it. So show them this.
Yeah, there's
That's the
stairs.
stairs going up.
There's
Show
my-
Will's room.
Yeah, this is my room. I just woke up.
This is my son's room.
It's a trash. Hey, but I got a good view.
Come on. My room's not big. Okay, there's my couch.
His dad's couch. His bed. And all his clothes. But he decides to wear those pants. He's got all these clothes. Someone tell him to wear new pants. Look at how many pants he has.
Okay, let's go now.
All right.
Let's go in the bathroom.
All right. Yes. Is it getting it?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's go back and see if we got more questions.
All right, I gotta find him now.
Come on, Thor. Come on, Thor.
Well, I think they said some parts was too high. I'm sorry. Come on, Thor. Well, hopefully I did it okay. You guys could see some of it. It was kind of hard holding a Mac.
Go outside and see.
Yeah, we could sit outside.
Show them.
Yeah. And here's the pool. Where I go swimming after the gym.
Well, let me tell them about this.
Where do you want to sit?
Let's sit right
Sit
here.
right
Sit right here. So, anyway, to let you guys understand how I figured out the rock asbestos is I didn't realize that California state rock. Anyway, when we're digging the swimming pool, my pool is like 2.5 feet deep on one side and what about 3.5 feet in the other and about 5.5 feet in the middle. Actually, I designed it and wanted it, well, actually, I didn't design it. I had an architect design it, but I wanted it to be a deep swimming pool and really be able to jump off of rocks and things like this. But as they're digging it, they ended up hitting this rock called asbestos. And I guess the minute the rock gets scuffed and scraped, it becomes airborne. And they pulled off the job, and then they come back with these special everything. I mean, everything, because asbestos is airborne is a serious thing. So my pool jumped like 1.25 price, like within a couple hours hitting these rocks. So I said, forget this, pour it. So that's why I got a lap pool now. Anyway, so I don't have my glasses with me.
It's okay, I can read it. Oh, let's see what we can find in here. That was like nice house.
Thank you, guys. We've been here going on 24 years now.
What I got here? What do you use your soaking? Who uses your soaking tub? He does.
Soaking tub.
Your bathtub.
Me.
Your jacuzzi. Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, he loves that thing. I did an awesome job. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah. Sweet.
So I know the pressing answer or the question is, am I seeing anybody? Am I dating anybody? I'm single and I'm not dating anybody. The reason why is just got a very busy schedule and I'm busy a lot. So I don't get out much. I work all the time, but I love what I do. And if I'm not working, then I'm diddle-daddling with my cars, or I'm cleaning the house, or hanging out with Will, or we're doing something.
What's your favorite music? What's country?
I like country music. I like Kenny Chesney, Jason Aldean. I like, I like Journey. Open Arms is a very good song. It's like timeless to me. I like a lot of music. I like Bob Marley. I like happy stuff. You know, I like stuff I can hear the words to though, and understand what they're saying, so I can try to sing along. Not like one tournament, one Guanamela. You weren't there for that, was Michelle.
The dogs don't really like to go swimming. Well, Penelope doesn't mind going swimming. The bulldog.
She sinks, so she doesn't.
But I have to
doesn't.
hold her, and if I hold her, she loves it. She
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. But Thor, he hates it. He hates the pool.
And the cat won't go near it, of course.
Yeah.
Did you shut the door so the cat won't run out?
Let me check. Pretty sure you did.
Thanks for all the hearts, everybody, and hopefully we get that number 35 for subscription. I don't know why I'm yelling at this one. The
Yeah.
glare here is kind of weird.
Yeah. So it was fun today.
I know. I had a good time.
I liked it.
Well, if there's no more questions, folks, is there any more?
Well, what age did you know? Me? I don't know.
I had the gift. Woolie's fought with it back and forth about wanting to do it, not wanting to do it, except when his friends ask him a question, he's always getting it right. So.
Do you dance? No.
Very badly.
Turn the lights off. It's daylight. No, they're talking about inside.
You have to see when you're shooting pool with the lights over the pool table, otherwise the shadows will
give him an excuse when I kick his butt.
You can't kick me. Too bad we can't set this up. Let's play a game and have it set it up and watch us play this game. Oh yeah, I know it's no. Now it's no. Oh, okay, yeah, you guys know what that means.
Do you like
right?
to walk?
Only when I have to. I'd rather run.
Is Will a good kid?
He's a great kid. He's actually, I like to take credit for what a good kid he is, but he's his own man. He's done things himself. This kid works 2 jobs, and he does a full boat in college of 16 units. And he works out in the gym, and he takes care of his dad.
Yep. And do you cook? He makes
top ramen and egg salad sandwiches.
That's it. He makes good egg salad, though.
I do.
Really good.
I really do. Top ramen is just the bag, the broth, and put it in the microwave for 4 minutes, and boom, I'm done. I love to eat. It's weird if I cook stuff, by the time I'm done cooking, I don't want to eat it. I really just like
because it looks like
I don't want to do it. But this guy can cook. He really can cook. He really can cook great.
Yeah, I try. I could cook like steak, but you never try it. So.
Well, you cook chicken good. You got that sauce going on asparagus really well.
Me, I'm not reading anything right now because school's not making me. But I think my last book I had to read for school was like by Grant Cardone. I had to read one of his business model books because my major's marketing and business analytics. So it's not super interesting reads, but I usually don't read. I actually, honestly, I never read. I hate reading, but I just put headphones in my ear and I'll buy the audiobook and I'll go to the gym and just listen to the book for like 4 hours because
that's a good way of doing it, though.
Because when I read it, like gives me a headache. So, and I understand.
You read your eyes checked?
I understand it better when someone reads it to me. Like I could process it better than like me trying to read. And then like, because when you're reading, I always get this thing where it's like, all right, I'll be thinking of something else, like because I don't want to read, and then I'll read like the whole chapter and be like, well, what did I read? So I have to go back and like reread it. So I find it easier for me to just listen to the book. But
whatever works, son.
Yeah, and it's easy because I just knock it out in 4 hours. Whole book, 200 pages. Put it on like 1.5 speed. The guy's like, blah, 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 blah. But it works. It works, man. Time's money.
Where do these kids come from?
What brings you the most joy?
My children. My cat.
Yeah, he loves his cat.
My cars. My clients. I love my life. I'm very happy.
Who is Gina? Gina is my mom.
My ex-wife.
That's my mom. She's cute. I love her. Yeah. Everyone says thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're gonna go eat right now. We're starving.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
We'll see
okay.
you guys
Take care. Bye bye.
Next time.